How do you tap into your power? It all starts with knowing it's already there. You are your own superpower. There is no one like you. Each one of us has a power inside of us that we need to trust in, believe in, and tap into. I am Alexa Nisi, and in this series of Within You, I'm going to help you tap into your inner power in order to live your freaking best life now. So, the last question is, are you ready? So, the last question is, are you ready? Hey guys, it's Alexa. I don't know why I put my hands up, but it was cute, so you know. Today we're going to be talking about kindness, right? Kindness, it's a cool topic because who doesn't want someone to be kind to them? I mean, just remember a gesture that was ever done to you recently or in the last year that was kind, that made your day, or something that you did to someone else. If none of those things resonate with you, if you've never got a kind gesture or you've never given one, I suggest you do that this week. And here's why. Life sucks sometimes, all right, guys? It's not easy. Everyone has a story. Whether you see someone beaming with a big smile on Instagram or you see someone in person smiling and talking and looking okay, a lot of times people aren't. You just don't know. And a lot of people are very good at hiding what's going on in their lives. Because face it, when we go through conflict, we get embarrassed. We don't want someone to know that that's going on. We want to be cool. We want to be perfect. We don't want someone to make fun of us or think weird of us or judge us. So next time, just be a little extra careful with how you talk to someone. How you talk to the people you love in your close circle. You have no idea. Sometimes people don't open up. And sometimes body language doesn't show what someone's actually feeling because they're so good at hiding that. So kindness. One way to make yourself happy, guys, is to do a random act of kindness. I remember what I did was once I sent $5, I think $5, to around 10 friends, literally around 10 friends. And I remember during the holidays, I sent a thank you card just for them being my friend and creating such an impact in my life. Things like that shouldn't be something that's like a surprise. Like, we need more of that in our lives. People to be thoughtful. That's actually one of my favorite qualities about myself is thoughtfulness. It's such a beautiful thing. You know, in life, we're always moving and we're always distracted by our own issues and the things we go through day to day. But when you get someone that's like treating you to a cup of coffee or just thought of you and got this book for you because they felt like you would resonate with it, or it doesn't even have to be money, someone that, you know, complimented you and just stopped you out of nowhere and complimented you. Like, that's amazing. We should be hyping more people up. We should be showing some more love, especially to the ones that are closest to us. Every relationship needs to be nurtured. Not just your boyfriend, not just your girlfriend, not just your significant other. Start treating everyone like that, and also start treating yourself like that. All right, in a few seconds, I'm going to just bring you guys through a whole scenario of this game I like to call If You Know Me, You Know That. So I'm going to do it, and you know, it is nerve-wracking to play this game because it's like, I don't know who's watching, and you guys are going to learn a lot about me that I wouldn't normally just say flat out. But I'm opening up. I'm letting you guys know what I've been through and who I am and what I'm all about. And you'll notice, like, a lot of people, I can't generalize, but people have told me, like, you're so happy, like, you seem fake, like, why are you so sweet? Like, stuff like that in my life. I've gotten it. And they don't know. Like, they don't know everything I've been through, which makes me really proud because I never mask my feelings. I am genuinely happy, but it's because of the way that I've taken certain situations and the woman that I've become from those situations and from my mindset about those things. So just in a few seconds, we're going to play the game. If you knew me, you know that. See you soon. So if you knew me, you know that I'm 22 years old. We're going to start easy. If you knew me, you know that nothing makes me feel more alive than dancing. Performing on stage, connecting with the audience, telling a story through movement. There's nothing like that that makes my heart pump like crazy. If you knew me, you know that I've always wanted to be on TV. I've always felt a calling to it. I've also felt a calling to California. If you knew me, you know that I didn't grow up in the best financial situation with my family. If you knew me, you know that I'm one of 4 and I have 1 stepbrother as well, so 5. If you knew me, you know that I always want to bring positivity and light and love to any group of people, any situation. If you knew me, you know that I don't like to gossip. Sorry, I had to think about that. I'm doing this on the fly, guys. I don't like to gossip. Oh my God, when people are gossiping, like I get in the middle, I'm like, do we really need to talk about other people right now? Me, you know that I'm a hopeless romantic, so I love to plan like really cool things and adventurous things with anyone, my friends, my boyfriend, anything. I love to make like a magical moment out of anything. If you knew me, you know that my parents are divorced and my grandparents are divorced. If you knew me, you know that I struggled when I was a young girl with my weight. I was never fat, or considered fat, but I was a dancer and I always felt like I needed to be skinnier. So if you knew me, you know that like I wouldn't eat over 20 grams of carbs in 5th grade. If you knew me, you would know that I would do ab crunches after eating a piece of cake. If you knew me, you know that I had a really rough time in college my first year. Like I really fell into a really dark place I've never felt before. It was a time where I was in this dance program and it wasn't feeling right, and it just, like, I've never felt so low. It was the weirdest thing, especially, going through so much as a kid. I was like, how am I feeling this now? Like, if anything, I should have felt it then. If you knew me, you'd know that my house went into foreclosure when I was a kid. I mean, it didn't. It was almost going. If you knew me, you know that I didn't have electric at some point. I forget how long, honestly, because it's been a distant memory, but we've always struggled for money. If you knew me, you know that I get anxiety about that in my future. Like, I want a secure money base coming in. If you knew me, you know that I interned at a bunch of dance organizations. I was reporting and interviewing people because I love to do that. And I was like, ooh, that might get me on TV. And if you knew me, you know that I was in a bunch of dance performances. I danced for Judy Torres and Angela Venuto, and I met a bunch of famous people through that and through interning at Saturday Night Live, which was sick. First time I've ever tried Chick-fil-A was actually getting an order for the writers at SNL. So yeah. If you knew me, you know that I love to hype people up. I love to support them. I love to hear them out. So if you guys are going through absolutely anything, please comment below. I will get in touch. Email me. Do whatever you need to do. But you have so much power. And everyone's got a story. It's all about what we decide to do with our stories. And it's all about rewriting stories, not sticking to the same old story. So tomorrow, tune in to a video about rewriting stories and not keeping the same story that you have, like, I'm fat, or my thighs are too big, or I'm just not pretty, or I'm never gonna have money, or I'm never gonna meet someone. Like, those words we need to really think about and change. So come tomorrow. We're gonna rewrite our stories together.